Welcome or welcome back, my lovely people, Empath Divine Intuitive. I hope you guys are having a blessed day whenever you come across this general collective reading here. I do appreciate you all for being here, guys. So this is going to be a message here for what could be surrounding you in 1 week. Now, you can always count this on whenever you see this, count the week, okay? And also another card that flew out right behind this card here, because sometimes with these divine timing cards, if you see this, if you're on my platform regularly, I usually shuffle this on camera, but then sometimes I don't. So right behind it was 1010. Okay, and we have AM or PM. So I feel like 1010 could be significant in 1 week, or it could be like you're starting to see 1010 prior into what could be surrounding towards your way within a week here. If you have been seeing 1010, whether it's 10, you see it at night, or you see it in the morning, or it even could be you're just seeing the number 10 a lot. You're seeing the double numbers of 10. It definitely could mean that there definitely could be a chapter that's finally ending and something new you're walking into. For a lot of you also, this even could resonate with, maybe your wish, get fulfilled around this time of 10:10 in the morning or at night, or there could be a significant phone call that comes towards your way within this time here, or email that comes within this time frame here that could be tied into perhaps a callback from a job opportunity, or it could be something you get in contact with somebody that you've been wanting to hear, or it could be if you have a business or something and sales can increase, you get a payment, something happens, a miracle. So that number could be very significant. And if you are a Scorpio, that can be significant as well here too. You could be born on the 10th here. Okay, so that's what I am channeling about that. But anyway, let's see what else could be coming in for you guys within this week frame. What is surrounding you? Please make sure to take what you feel that resonate, leave the rest. And if you look at my playlist at the bottom here, you will see that there's numerous of videos I have here that are general collective style reads. And you can always look at my other platforms as well too. I have a pick a card, Divine 808. I have Fire and Water, where I cater to Cancer, Sagittarius, and even Scorpio I put on the roster. And I also have a You Matter page where I, speak spiritual upliftment, motivation, things to help with the subconscious and stuff of sort. Okay, so that's just a little further reminder. Anywho, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. For our collectors who felt compelled to this message here, what is surrounding them within 1 week here that they may need to know? Interesting. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Star energy, and that star was underneath the 1010 here. Okay. You could be an Aquarius, or you can have Aquarius in your placements here, but seeing the Seven of Swords and the Star card here definitely tells me that there's definitely going to be some karma coming in for those who have done some devious things here. Okay, and you will be hearing about this within 1 week here. It's like what's been wrongfully taken from you, or maybe someone could have done something wrongfully towards you. Maybe someone could have spilled some lies on you, started drama. This can be anything connected towards the workplace here, but what's been taken from you, or what someone has tried to do towards you, you will be getting the last laugh here, I feel, in this 1 week here. Okay, I don't know, I feel for some of you this is connected towards work. It could be connected towards family here, but it is some sneaky manipulative energy. And to be honest, Seven of Swords has been coming out lately for certain zodiac signs and elements when I've been doing the reads here. I'm not going to remember it by hand, but if you have been seeing the videos, you probably would notice maybe this week and last week, Seven of Swords has been coming out a lot lately. So that would definitely resonate for who signs is for here. But it's definitely like what I feel is that something that someone could have been doing behind your back is going to be put out into the full surface here within 1 week here, but there is a blessing in between this here. Okay, I also feel for some of you, you had to walk away from a situation that didn't serve you as well here either. And, maybe at the moment when you walked away from it, you probably walked away literally with nothing. But you walked away with yourself. You walked away with your respect. Okay. And sometimes when we do have to walk away from things that don't serve us, or we may have to walk away from situations, even if we know we had no part in it and we didn't do anything wrong, it can really make you feel like you failed. So I do feel for some of you, if you feel like you failed at something, you will see the truth within this week frame here, and you will see a blessing that comes behind that. Okay, so there is a dream, there is a wish, there's something coming in, and I feel like this connects towards personal freedom, being free from something that doesn't serve you. And it definitely can even, resonate around financial situations as well here too. Like, let's say for some of you, if you have gotten wrongly fired from a job here, it could even be like a better opportunity comes right in for you right after that, or it even could be, like the truth comes out, and the person who done you wrong gets exposed, and then you come back with a bigger bonus, bigger title, something of that sort. Okay. Anything else for our collectives here within 1 week here? What else is surrounding them? Thank you. Yep. And we have 4 cups. I just said that. So yeah, there is an opportunity, and I feel like this opportunity that comes in, it has something to do with something wrong, something bad has happened. Basically, let's put it like that here. Like, it could include you being fired. It could include people starting drama, rumors, negativity. Okay, it even could be people been trying to block your happiness and block opportunities towards you, and that's going to change here. Okay, for others though, if it's just more the energy of you just been praying for that right opportunity to come towards you, you've been praying for that right job to come towards you, the job and opportunity that aligns with your skills, your goals here, that could be coming in as well here. Okay, so it's like major things that's coming in within this 1 week here. You guys are going to go from this energy of lack of motivation or just lack of fulfillment here, so having everything you need and then some. Yep, here's the sun and here's the 10 of Pentacles, Leo energy here. Look at that. That is so beautiful. You have the sun and the star out. So to have the sun and the star out here together, to me, that's like a triple blessing that is coming in here. So within this week here, you're going to be very happy here, and I definitely feel like this can connect towards property. This can connect towards a home here. This can connect towards something with inheritance. This could connect towards something with some type of multiple streams of income. Could be a project here, but it is going to give that energy that you are going to feel complete. And I feel like family can be really strong in your energy here, because I'm looking at that 7 of Swords. And I also feel here too, if any of you been going back and forth legally over property or over child support, spouse support, anything of that sort here, within that 1 week, you're going to get that news like, listen, everything is yours. Everything's working in your favor. The Justice card is not out here, but it really should be out here, because I feel like, that's really what's going to happen. Justice is going to be on your side here. I feel like this is the energy within 1 week. You get to finally walk away from this 7 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords energy, I feel like, is a lot of negativity and things that you have been dealing with. Okay, I feel like in the next week here is going to be the start of something fresh and the start of something new here. And listen, when the 10 of Pentacles comes out here, this is a really powerful energy. When it hits the 9, the 10s, and going into the aces here, this is big money deals here. Okay, and this can be things connected towards real estate, property, home, land, foundation, good health here. Multiple ways to make money, because I'm being honest, this doesn't always have to connect towards a regular 9 to 5 job, how you can get money. It can be with this 4 cups here. There can be a way how you can make multiple streams of income here. It could even be that here as well here too. But you're going to be very happy here. And it's not only just connected towards the money, but I feel like it's connected towards like peace that will be coming in towards your way here. You're going to feel complete, guys, and that's really beautiful. I love that. I love that sun energy coming out here, because you're going to go from that energy of depressed here to really feeling complete here. Okay, let's end it and see if anything else is coming out for you within this 1 week frame for our collective vibrational spirit. Anything else they may need to know. And look at that. We have trust the universe, and we have angelic protection here. So, I feel like the divine just wants you to trust and know that everything that is meant for you shall not pass you. It's going to come towards you. And we have to constantly tell ourselves that, even though it may be hard, to actually see that in a moment. But whatever that is passing you, whatever those rejections, whatever that's falling apart, that is not part of your sacred plan. That is not part of your divine order. That's not part of your contract. So trust the universe, trust your angels, trust your guides and ancestors, because I feel like they're going to be making their presence very known here in 1 week to tell you, like, listen, we're here. And we're not going anywhere. Okay, guys, so really big things coming in for you within this 1 week here. Look, top card with opportunities and change here. So there is definitely going to be a change in your life your scenery here, there's definitely going to be the right opportunities that's going to come in here for you. Okay, so really big things taking place here, guys. And like I said, that 10, and that's crazy because I just said 10, right? And 10 of Pentacles came out. So like I said, 10s could be really significant, and you, or maybe you start seeing that number right, like you might start seeing that number as soon as these opportunities get ready to come in. You start seeing this number coming strong. Or if it's not the 10s, it could just be a certain specific number that's just for you that can come in as well too. Okay, beautiful read, guys. I thank you all for your support. Continue to like, subscribe, share. Catch you next time. Bye bye.